A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew. And Jesus said, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You tithe mint, dill, and cumin, and you have neglected the weightier matters of the law, justice, and mercy, and faith. It is these you ought to have practiced without neglecting the others. You blind guides, you strain out a gnat, but swallow a camel. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you clean the outside of the cup and of the plate, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup, so that the outside may also become clean." The word of the Lord. Pretty much all of Matthew 23, Jesus is quite unhappy with the people that he sees as being hypocritical. Jesus has a lot of teachings. He teaches us, how to pray. He teaches us the value in caring for others, the value in loving your neighbor as yourself, how to use wealth wisely, to whom do you owe the gifts that you have in your life. Jesus has lots of teachings. But it seems like, in particular, where Jesus has the most frustration is around the idea of hypocrisy. Like, that's probably the thing that he's the most upset at the Pharisees about, when it seems like he's always picking on the Pharisees. It's because they know the right thing to do, because they say the right thing all the time, but then they aren't living it in their lives. So for whatever reason, hypocrisy seems to be among the biggest issues Jesus wants to spend his earthly ministry on. What limited time Jesus has on this earth. Out of all of creation, just this few months, this few years. So hypocrisy must be really important to him to spend his time focusing on this. And when I think about why hypocrisy matters, I think one of the things I think about is when I'm being hypocritical. And when I'm being hypocritical, often what I'm really doing is I'm betraying my own heart. Like, I know the right thing, and I'm not following my own heart. And that seems, if that's the gist of it, it seems to be grievously upsetting to Jesus, the idea that we would betray our own hearts, what's in our own hearts. That it's something that seems to go against the very idea of what we were created to be in the image of God. So, seeing that Jesus takes it so seriously, it makes me aware of how seriously I should be taking it when I'm aware of the right things to do and the right things to say, and I'm aware of the kind of person I think we're all called to be in this world, and those moments where I betray my own heart. It makes me mindful of why I do that, to at least examine when I'm doing that. Why is it? And is it from a place of not wanting to look weak, or being, is it from a place of being greedy? Is it from a place of being frail or afraid? There are lots of things that can lead me to be being hypocritical. So I should stop and I should think about that. And that's what I commend to us all, is because Jesus clearly takes it so seriously, that it matters so much, that you live out what is in your heart, you are true to your heart, and that your heart is aligned with God, matters. And so let's take the time to think through when and why we may be hypocritical in any given moment. And if we do that, we will be more closely aligned with the people that we're called to be. Thanks be to God. Amen.